Good day and welcome to episode 30 of my Royalty Swamp Viking playthrough. I'm Icon and winter is upon us. The royal bed chambers are finally almost finished. There's only a bed needed to be, there's only a bed missing. And yeah, apart from that, everything's looking pretty nice. I don't like what's happening here though. Let's see. But there's snow quenching the flames. There was a mad boomalop last episode, if you remember. So, pirates with a weather controller. So, what are they doing? Well, so, yeah, we're definitely going to kick that. Let's form a caravan and destroy those pirates with their weather controlling machinations. So I'll keep Ragnalf, Little, and Edison at home. My my incapable of violence people and my aging master markswoman, whatever. So apart from that, they're again carrying lots of junk with them. I can't tell. So let's see. Who's carrying junk? I can tell that somebody of you is carrying junk. Well, I guess they tossed away their junk already. So I want to take care of that situation right away, because I don't see any reason not to. Ragnalf is the only person I did keep at home because, well, I don't see any benefit in sending her there as well. Not really. This way, my non-violent people have at least one person to fight for them if anything funky is happening. So, what kind of weather is that? A rainy thunderstorm? It would be now permanently a rainy thunderstorm? Well, if anything, my Vikings are there to steal that that device of thunderbolt summoning from you guys. They are not coming to stop you. They're coming to steal from you. Because in case you didn't know, Vikings were really no nice people. Not at all. Yeah, I feel like I'm ready for guests. Slowly but steadily. So I need to select a type of flooring for the royal chambers here. Royal tribute collector. Oh man. Sadly, great grandfather of Griffin. I see. Sadly, I got no prisoners for sale. Also, Lozano is not at home, so I couldn't even. I could not even. Alright. So, Gigantelope needs treatment. Yeah, well. Stupid flu. Rustica's Max. Wow. Aura, Goliath, Lancer, Phalanx, Siegebreaker. That's 5. And a lot of nasty turrets too. Wow. Thanks, but no thanks. So, well, let's see. Maybe I'll do maybe I'll jump to the prisoner camp there too, but well, I don't think I will. Okay, now let's check out that combat site. Craggy Chicken Desert. I did never realize this, or did I? Okay, so these folks... Bolt action rifle, that's nasty. Okay, these folks are also got a turret, but only one, so it's at least something. So let's see. This angle here is quite bad. So let's at least spread out and take a bit of cover here, because those trees are actually giving you a lot of cover if you want to. Okay, there we go. So, well, I could call an aerodrone strike if necessary. Not bad. So let's proceed carefully. The good news is they got no turrets, so or well, they got only their only turret is in a vicinity where it doesn't really bother me at all. So it would be super nice if we are actually we would actually hit somebody. So well, there goes this shields person. So I'm going to use a Psychic Insanity Lance if necessary, but only if necessary, that is. Okay, let's go for this Zhao person. Alright. Protein, I like that name. Okay, let's go for some Insanity on Haruka. Now I'll also have a chance to try out if they're recharging or not. Okay, so we are safe. Ironhead, you're allowed to tend to yourself. And yeah, we're now dealing with the fleeing people. Okay, that went well. I'm relieved. So let's exclude Ironhead and let's take care of the turret there. So, well, I think I'm going to loot that turret. It's one of my favorite strategies. There we go. So now that turret is out of power, and let's claim them doors because there has to be the trouble source somewhere. So pretty sure it's going to be in that big room there, but oh, looky here. They got some gemstones for me. Nice. I didn't expect to be that lucky. Okay, so there goes. Well, recently discovered that melee attacking these things is also pretty effective in general. Alright, there we go. Weather controller destroyed. Okay, now let's reform that caravan and see where we can go. I mean, oh my god, 5.9 days. Yeah, well, no thanks. Yeah, this swampy terrain is pretty brutal. So I'll fetch those components. The gemstones, of course, too. Oh man, we can't carry it all. We can't carry it all. Oh man. So, well, let's take at least those rifles then. And apart from that, the turret, yeah. Would have been a pity to not pick that up. The heaters, well, I'm going to use those later, but whatever. I'm going to leave those gemstones behind, mainly because it would slow down the caravan so heavily that I'm not interested anymore. So, just like that. Alright, so baby Gigantalope. Yeah, just one. But that's just fine. Alright, there we go. No more forced weather. And also some adventure. Oh, I got my first self-tamed arrow fleet. These things are reproducing themselves asexual. I never had one of them as a pet before. Seriously. I always ended up with removing them at some point because I don't like explosive animals too much, but well, let's see. I don't want to be that judgmental this time. Alright. Nice. Quite relieved that the fight up there was going down this smooth. Because, well, I'm always a little bit concerned about pirate encampments outside of my base. It's just, if you lose a caravan battle, you lose everybody on that caravan, and that's pretty brutal. That's why I'm always pretty afraid about these scenarios. Got worms, Little and Ragnalf, alright. So, well... Not gonna give you anything better than anybody else there. It's just gut worms. So, they're being ambushed by infected man-hunting arrow fleets. Okay. That's pretty odd. So, okay. They do look like they explode in a acidic way. Okay. Nasties. Okay, there we go. So yeah, those gut worms will be accompanying my colony for quite some future time, I guess. And it's time to haul a few new stones back home. I just realized that I'm completely out of stones. I mean, I feel like I already hauled almost every stone that was lying around anyway here, but that's another story. So let's see, how many blue schist chunks are there on the map? Well, at least 76, so... I really don't feel like we plundered everything already. But apart from that, I do feel like I already claimed a lot of those stony resources on this map here. Okay, there's a little bit of fire spreading towards my fortifications. So, well, I had this plan on my mind a pretty long time ago. Ragnalf wants to dig out people now. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this finally. So I wanted to expand the roofing area here, but I shied away from that the last time because with this kind of expansion, I'll also have to cut down a lot more trees. And I didn't want to have this amount of wood in my inventory the last time, but well, I'm past that now. Okay, let's do this. Ah, well, this can be roofed anyways. Darkness lets your enemies move slower, you know. There we go. Colonist left unburied. Hornet Slayer! No! My old friend. I miss him. He was such a good doctor. He was such a good doctor. Still feel weird about having an arrow fleet floating around here everywhere. So, but well. So, well, I gotta wait until these people are back home. And then we're going to hunt some buffaloes, I'd say. Yeah, so here goes. So, Lozano wants to feast now. I'm okay with that. We definitely deserve some party. You know? And if Lozano wants to feast down on raw cooking ingredients, Sure, be my guest friend. I don't mind you at all. So, yeah. Okay. There's even puke on the floor. I want to remove that. This doesn't really feature a pretty feisty character, you know. Alright. So, I'm taking part in a feast. I wonder if that does give them a longer term bonus if they are allowed to participate in a feast in a complete time, the complete time there. So Ironhead doesn't, Addison doesn't want to marry Ironhead. Okay. Sorry, man. Looks like the feast wasn't the right situation for her to marry. So, I want to hunt those boomalopes, but they're migrating away already. So, is the feast already over, or are they still participating in it? I think it's over now. So, it's a pretty dangerous situation there, because if they go aggro on me, it's going to be quite a big herd. And they are pretty quick too. I'm not sure if I really want to do that. But the other option will be just bunnies. And we're not going to be able to sustain ourselves just with bunnies. Yet still, I'm going to hunt those bunnies, you know. Oh, look at that. This looks like there's some migration happening. So I'll bring up a few people here. Yeah, a part of those muffalos definitely tries to leave the map now. Wait a sec, they're outright entering my base while doing so. Yay! It's pretty good. It's a very, very, very lucky coincidence if your food is walking right into your base, you know. There we go. Free food. Free food delivery. I like that. So here we go. Let's wait for the last one. Yeah, they're trying to leave the map now. But they're not going to be too successful with that. So I guess one of them might be escaping actually, but it's gonna be the only one of them. Okay, wonderful. So I'd say that was a very successful hunt. I'll just let the other muffalos escape. We don't need to kill them all. I feel like we already did a great job there. So let's butcher them down. So with those temperatures outside, there's going to be no problem in storing all that meat. And, well, during that winter, I hope we're going to whip up a lot of pemmican with that. Because I got a lot of veggie stuff. And, yeah. Hopefully that'll work out as intended. What's that? There's a grizzly bear. We should hunt that fella too. Before it starts hunting one of my people. Because they always do. Either your people or your animals will get hunted by those. So... yeah, that was a very, very lucky coincidence that I noticed the muffalos migrating in that moment. Because this way I had an easy time taking care of them. There's still 2 of them hanging around there. Well, how many... is it a breeding pair? No. Oh well, let's tame them. Honestly, a pair of muffalos would be not too bad for my colony. I like the idea of having a few more packing animals too. They're basically asking for it, you know. So let's whip up the whole colony. Also because of fluff, you know, hunting a bear at the beginning, during the early time of the winter. I feel like that's a happening for the whole colony, you know. There we go. So the finishing blow is going to be Lozano's honor here. As the newfound chief of this tribe. Alright, nice. Just wanted to take care of that before it takes care of me. Mission accomplished. Oops. Okay, now then, we are cutting a lot of blue schist now. So, is blue schist really the option for me here? But I think the answer is actually yes. Or I'm going to stick with more chalk flooring. But, well, I gotta check it out the other way. It's going to be a quite simple answer to this question. So, I'm going to use those. And, let's see, it's going to be... Come on, are you kidding me? So, that's 6 in this dimension, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 6 times 13, that's more blue schist blocks than they are on the map. Duh. So, yeah, what to do? I guess we're ought to mine some more chalk then. Because, well, there's... chalk is the only stone that is available in larger amounts here. Every other stone is only available in larger amounts, mountain-wise. I'm talking about mountains here. So, yeah, let's mine that. So ultimately, I have to mine out pretty much all the unnecessary scraps of that mountain, as insane as it might be. Okay, why not? And, well... But I think I'm going to do this with chalk, because, yeah, like I mentioned, blue schist would be not even enough here. And I just looked it up here. This is... where was it? There's only this little area here where there's actually some blue schist. Well, down there is still a little bit more. But, yeah. So, chalk it is. And we're gonna be mining a lot of that stuff now. Really a lot. Okay, nice. So at least I know what I want to do. So let's do this like that. Let's put up some new columns here and there, just to make sure no mountain is crashing on our heads. You know, those little safety things. Alright, taming those muffalos is not as easy as I wanted it to be. But, well, that was pretty much to be expected, I guess. Okay. Yay! Bulk goods trader. So, let's select them all and haul them back home. And, well... I could do fine carpets too, if I really would like to, but no. Amethyst floor. Sick. So, no. Let's do this. Let's do more chalk flooring. There we go. So 79 pieces of floor are to be done. But yeah. If you want to have a palace, you have to invest, I guess. Alright. But that also leaves me with the policy of not wasting any other, not wasting any building, no, not wasting any chalk on any buildings. That's what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, there was this trader. Let's do some trade. Alright. So, let's see. 1,000 silver in their pockets. I got 7.5 grand. Insane. So, they got a hauler base station. Yes, I want that. One day, I'm going to have electricity, and then I'm going to be happy about these things. Until then, buy my Ravager armors. Thanks. Wow, so much money out of that. But honestly, I'll just sell off those Ravager armors that I really don't want to wear. The other armors I might still want to wear, I'm keeping them. For later, you know. I'm not buying steel right now. I got 4K. I know that I keep saying that steel is always important and such, but no, not this time. Nutramines also, no, not this time. Yeah, a pair of dogs, I can't say no to them. Come on, get over you. Come on over here, you. So, there we go. Yeah, that's that. Dogs are really good. Dogs are your friends. Dogs haul for you. Dogs fight for you. Dogs rescue you. There's a lot of good things that dogs can do for you. And that's why they're allowed to stay. Alrighty. Now, this corner here has to be completed too. There we go. So we're starting to mine out a few more corners of the space. Areas I haven't thought about yet are all of a sudden more important now, but that's okay. Alrighty, friends, now it's sadly already time to ring in the end of today's episode. Oh, look at that! It's beautiful, isn't it? Like this room, so nice. Royal end table. There's even a royal end table. I have to build that too. So my friends, thanks so much for watching. We're going to continue this during the next episode. And feel free to drop me a comment down below. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. I'd be deeply appreciating. So, yeah. I guess it's going to take a few more episodes until I'm at the point where I can consider inviting a Stellark, but I feel like the progress on Blockholm is very, very nice. Alright, friends. Have a good time. See you next time. Goodbye.